Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 6:45 a.m. It is Tuesday. It is the 28th of March. That is not terrifying in the slightest. Good thing. As you can see, I have my green screen behind me. It's not as stretched out as the last one was, the cloth. It's still got the wrinkles in it. That's why I've got it hanging to work the wrinkles out. I've, been smushing it and bringing it, and it's not stretched out badly like the last one was. That one has like some permanent stretched out parts that no matter what you do they're not going to come out. This one, yeah, it's got wrinkles. That's the life. I need to get like that steamer or something to get the wrinkles out, but that's why I've got it hanging right now. But it doesn't have those stretched out parts. And the hook, I showed it on Twitter yesterday, did some pictures. The hook, perfect. I mean, the last one I had, because it was just through the post office and it was damaged in transit, it's you're supposed to just be able to hook your fingers on it, pull it back, and it just goes swoop, swoop, and then you just go bing, put the edge of the screen in it, let go, and then boom, and then it hangs onto it, and then there you go. The last one, when it showed up, instead of just being, nice like that, was chunked up at a weird angle like that, and you really had to push and mangle it to get it to pull back. And the post office does great, but this was delivered via UPS. So mega. It's very, very good. So hopefully I'm going to be green screening even as we're doing this, because I like to do silly stuff. That's why I've got the various filters and overlays when I do my stuff, because why not? I just throw the filters in just for goofiness, because it's like another day, so why not do that? I mean, one day I'm going to treat things seriously and properly and professionally. Strike everything but, strike the professional part. I'm never going to be professional. I'll be professional in that, I'm not going to come out here like wearing no clothes, or I'm not going to be like drinking a beer and smoking a cigarette. Well, number one, I don't drink beer. Number two, I don't smoke cigarettes. But the point being, I'm not going to do anything like that, so. And again, I have no ideas how just what I was talking about led me to where I just ended up. And so I am going to abandon that and try and bring myself back to something else. Because right now I'm trapped in the out in the heath of conversation, and that's not good. My friends are very good. They asked me yesterday how I was doing on RSO, and I needed some RSO, so we headed out to a pot shop. It takes a while sometimes, but now that they know that I need RSO to sleep, they make sure that I've got RSO so I can sleep. And so specifically for that, we went to a pot shop. We bought some other stuff as well, but they made sure that I got the RSO so I could sleep. My friends, I've imprinted on them like a baby duck. I love them dearly. They've helped me so much. I've got to get more centered, I think. I don't know where I'm centered. But they've helped me incredibly. They've moved me out of my one house when it was going to be, I was losing it to foreclosure auction. And everything that would have been in it would have been gone. They were the only ones that helped. That was awesome. They did so. They packed up my whole house. They cleaned up stuff. We moved stuff into storage. And then again, they've helped move me out of the garage that I used to live in into this house. And let me tell you, some of the stuff we had to move of mine, it probably would have killed me with knives had it been legal. So, because they were just big and bulky, getting my bed out of storage in here almost killed all three of us. That thing is horrid. It's heavy. I mean, it's got a huge motor underneath it to adjust the head and feet. And so the frame is just incredibly heavy. It's probably 300 pounds or so. And then the mattress, because it's a huge foam mattress, is 100 and some pounds too. It's incredible the work that they've done to help me out. And that they continue to do even now. So like I said, I've imprinted up on them like a baby duck. I'm willing to go to the end of the world. And they help me out. And that's awesome. A very, very good thing. In fact, he makes sure that I'm dabbed out so that my pain doesn't keep me just trapped. It is very cool. Very, very cool. So, other than that though, let's see, what? Oh, there was so much I wanted to talk about too. But did I write any of it down? I don't write things down. If I write things down to remember them, number one, I gotta make sure I remember I have a pen. And number two, my right hand is like just a club with fingers. It's a 80% use, yeah, but it's 20% paralysis still. It's hard to do things with it. I'm constantly just trying to pick stuff up. And instead of, hey, I'll pick this up, it's just like I go, thud, blah. And instead of nice, fine motor movements to go like this, hey, I'm going to pick that up. It's like, so, it's just a club with fingers. The fine movement is terrible. And so, of course, I'm always trying to do fine movement with it because even though I'm largely ambidextrous, if +5 means you're right-handed, -5 is left-handed, 0 means you're ambidextrous. I am like a 1. I'm almost ambidextrous. I can do everything with this hand except write quickly and sign my name. I can write with my left. It takes time, but I can do it. I just have never signed my name with this hand, ever. I've never done that. So I just always signed with this side. And so luckily because of that, I do everything with this hand that is important. But of course, because I'm at a 1 and not a 0, I still will occasionally go with my right hand to do something that I need this hand for. And so I end up just like batting and clubbing things. And I just reach forward and found that again. I take this off when I'm sleeping. Plus I have to take it off when I put on my coat. Because it doesn't stay down on my arm when I'm wearing my coat. It gets smushed up and out past the cuff. And then as you see, being a magnetic thing here, it's like riding right out there on the edge of my hand, and then it always falls off when I wear my jacket. And I get cold a lot, so I have to take this off. I wish it wouldn't fall off. I love that. It's awesome. It's cute little skulls. I can't say cute, but they're nice. I had to, OCD is a specific disease, and OCD is terrible. And in fact, when people say, oh, I'm OCD about this, they're really doing a disservice to people who actually have OCD. It's a horrendous disease. But I have enough anal retentiveness. And I've said this joke before, but I'll say it again. Anal retentive is the term they use for, oh boy, it's hard to really describe, but the best way to put it is like the joke. It's like, I used to go to Anal Retentives Anonymous. I don't go anymore. We used to spend all of our time cleaning up after the last group. We never got anything done. That's anal retentive right there. You can't just see a little bit of a mess. You gotta take care of it. You gotta take care of that. So, but because of that, you see there's a little bit of a duct tape on that one. A little bit of duct tape right there. Because the fact that these skulls move while really cool bugs me when they both get on one side. Oh, that's asymmetric. Can't handle that. So to keep them symmetrical, I've got those pieces of duct tape there to keep them right from flopping around too much. So again, sorry I had to take that off because otherwise it's going to fall off while I'm sleeping. You know, I don't move when I sleep, but getting up or getting into bed, things can happen, and especially when you're just waking up or just falling asleep, you're not going to remember stuff. And my remember barely works as it is. You know, when you're falling asleep and your remember works even less, there's no hope. No hope. So, but largely my life is actually kind of really boring. Really boring. I mean, it's terribly boring. I walk in the morning. I mean, I'm going to do my vlogging here. I'm going to do a reaction video probably around 9 o'clock or so. I need to go out walking. My legs ache if I don't walk. Some people who have like it's known as P. Is it PID? No, P like PAD. There we are. PID. What is that? Oh, that's pelvic inflammatory disease. Okay, that's nothing like I get. But PAD is peripheral arterial disease. This is like people who have poor circulation in their legs. So if like they go to check the post office box, like a mailbox, that's the word, just walking from like inside their house, like where I sit right now, walking downstairs out to the post office, to the mailbox, and then back up here, their legs would be hurting bad. Circulation is bad, and so their muscles in their legs are starved for oxygen, and so they hurt. I have kind of the opposite of that. If I don't use my legs, they ache. Oh, they ache so bad. So if I just sit around, my legs hurt. Couple that with fibromyalgia, where of course everything hurts and you have no energy, and so trying to get out to do things like walk and work your legs is very painful. So I have to stock up on like RSO now because my fibro keeps advancing, like it or not. I'm at the 20-year point on suffering from fibro. I don't know where it's going to lead me in the future, but unless there's some good medications for it, and hopefully pot will keep working, I don't know where this destination goes. But right now, at least I can go walking like 5 to 7 miles. And it's horrible. Normally I only walk like 2 to 4 miles on a daily basis. But like Walmart is 3 miles to walk, and then 3 miles back. That's a 6-mile walk. I can do that. Carrying stuff, of course, is I'm dead. But it's a walk there, walk back. I can do that, no problem. It takes like 3 hours, but that's okay. Because I enjoy walking. It's fun to go out and see things. But that's why I go in the early morning or in the evening, because as much as I like to see things, and as much as I understand I'm part of the human race and I need to be with people, my social anxieties make it such that I don't like to go out where there's people. So I go out in the morning or in the afternoon where there's, evening, when there's like people not around. Now, not Mama Squeak, Little Squeak. Oh, I've got some stories to tell about Little Squeak. Come on, Little Squeak, I'm not going to kill you today. I'm not going to eat you right now. Little Squeak here was just running like a little crazy person on a wheel. Now, she is she's mellow at times, where I'll pick her up and she just will fall asleep in my hand. She is extremely mellow that way. The other day, we had her on the sofa, and she was everybody was just in love with her because she was so cute. She was falling, just cuddle it. You'd pick her up and like hold her like this, and then she would snuggle in tight against you and then fall asleep. And so my female housemate picked up the Hammy, and we put her in a blanket next to her, and she just cuddled up and fell right asleep. And so we had to remember that the hamster was asleep in the blanket, on the couch next to us. So, of course, she went to work. I went up to my room here to play computer games. My male housemate, he went up to his room to take a nap. About an hour, 2 hours later, I came downstairs to go to the bathroom, walked, down the stairs, through the living room, into the kitchen, down into the bathroom, and then when I walked back, there was this hamster sitting on the floor. We'd all forgotten about her in the blanket. And so she got up and walked out and was just making a little nest. And then when she heard me walking by, she went, "Oh," because my hamsters love people. And that's amazing but true. I mean, my hamsters, if they hear you and they're awake, when you walk into the room, they'll come over to the edge of the cage, and because they're curious, they want to see. They like people. They hear people, they wake up, they come to the edge of the cage so they can get picked up. Because my hamsters demand being picked up, and that's awesome. But there we go on that. Now I've got to hurry up on this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I'm at 16 minutes, and I haven't thanked my 20 to 25 people. So I'm going to hurry up, and I'm not even going to do my regular spiel on this one because I got to hurry. So, 20 to 25 people. Atom Valor Black, thank you so very much. And Troy McDivitt, greatly appreciated. Thank you. Poolside, thank you. And Michael Barnes, greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Red Hot Chili Fan 98, thank you so much for the comment. Vegar Johnson, thank you very much. And Haley DeMarco, thank you very, very much. Angels Amnesia, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And Zickliv, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Susan B. Greatly appreciated all the comments that I get. Snub-da-nub. Thank you very much. And Juan Castro. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. The Horror Files again. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much for being a commenter. And Galaxius140. Hi. Thank you very, very much. And then Apex Sicko Plays. Thank you very much. And then there is Jordan XXX. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Ye Old Vidiot. Thank you very much. And Tyler Jackson. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Again, good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. I don't care right now. I'm just thanking you for leaving me a comment. Later on, I'm going to read the comments, and if you've savaged me and hurt me and I thank you for it, then really, not thank you, but thank you for leaving a comment. And then there is Evans J, 1993. Thank you very much. And Bujita Traducciones. Thank you. I hope I pronounced that. Clifford Chi. Thank you very much. Le Monde. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. And Stratos Car. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. You've left a lot of comments, and I appreciate that. And then Xenon Crew. Thank you very, very much. And then lastly, Hunter Massey. Thank you very, very much for the comments. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Boy, I'm at 18 minutes and 19 seconds, and I like to keep these under 20 minutes. I don't know where all the time has gone. But thank you so much for watching. If you could check out some of my links down below, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. Just click on the show more. There they are. If you could toss me a like, that would be cool too. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence I can get. I think we all do. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be cool. But only if you're down for it. Pity subscriptions, not needed, not wanted. They don't help me. They don't help you. They don't help anybody. But if you're down for it, then thumbs up. I hope to keep you as a subscriber forever and ever and ever. Wrapped in plastic, down in the basement, with all the rest of them in the dark. Hopefully that was creepy and not stupid. I love horror. I mean, it can be creepy and stupid, but hopefully it's more creepy than stupid. Well, hey, thank you so very much for watching. It is awesome. I require processing. Well, we all require processing. I require talking to process things in my head. Thank you so much for letting me do that. Very, very awesome. I've got a reaction video coming up, at least one. Hopefully I've got a game video coming up. That'd be nice. But you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, guess what? It's a very good thing. So you take care.